I've done more public speaking in the last 5 years than in the previous 40, because the demand for what I have to say is suddenly enormous and self-confident enough to want to arrange a meeting in a union hall, a meeting in a church, a meeting in a university, to discuss all these things. And the questions are not combative. They're questions of clarification. I have a wonderful time because I'm a teacher, because everybody wants to learn about what's wrong with this system. Why is this the first generation of students to be burdened by levels of debt that are literally unmanageable, impeding their choice of partners, their question of whether they have children or not, and all the big questions of life. People are discovering that that American dream is out of reach. There's no hope you're going to get it. There's no sign that the downturn, which really hit home in 2008, is ever going away. And you know, there's an ironical way it's worse in the United States.
Why is that?
The government keeps saying, for the obvious self-promoting reasons.
Or self-preserving reasons.
Right. Recovery. The word recovery appears 10 times a day in the mass media. This is a kind of torture, because you're telling the people there's a recovery, but they're not experiencing it. So the next step, because we've been trained, is to blame yourself. You must be doing something wrong that you aren't participating in what everybody says is the big recovery, because your job is no good. You had to substitute for your old job, which had income and security and benefits, a new one where you're a greeter at Walmart, don't know 1 week from the next what hours you're going to work, what kind of work you're going to do. The modern economy with its euphemistic gig or shared economy is no substitute for the reality, as Americans like to say, that there's too much month at the end of the money.